Alright. We're waiting for some people to come in. I am kind of making a big deal of this because um, it's the second event this year, unless you count the post-COVID thing back in January. But we did the Wii U in 2022 series of about 6 or so games, and that was a big success. So hopefully this becomes a bigger deal, and we get some people watching. I was going to try and keep it a mystery for at least part of it, but I forgot when editing the stream announcement that I had to pick which game it was. So unfortunately the game is down there. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and close the tray here. Well, actually, before that, just wanted to mention, it's I have not the OG PS2, because that had some issues, but I have a PS2 Slim model that has been lasting me for quite a while, and very recently, I want to say it was either last year or the year before, but it was during the pandemic, I actually managed to grab a legitimate Sony DualShock 2 from Amazon, and it came in the original yellow box and everything. It was legit. So I'm gonna be using that, and it's got that clear blue, which I feel is very nice. I like it a lot. It fits the Sony colors, and it's still. It was a little dusty because I had been neglecting things a little bit for a while, but after cleaning it off, it does still feel really, really nice and works really well. So I've got that. Memory cards and everything are in. The only thing left to do is to close the tray. And let me do that. And also real quick, one thing that I noticed, because I'm using a PS2 to HDMI adapter to get this both on my current TV and through a capture card, so you can watch it. While it looks really good on my TV, I noticed the quality that comes through the capture card for some reason isn't very good, and it does do that. But now we're good. All right. So it's not going to capture the frame rate very well, and it's not going to capture the quality very well, unfortunately. But hopefully it's still watchable and entertaining for you. Also, the aspect ratio is different too, and I don't understand why. Okay. And so if you didn't see, didn't look at the game under the title, because I have two different fighting games that I'm trying to do, I decided to knock one out earlier, and I decided to go with the one that's probably the least popular. So what we're going to be doing is Mortal Kombat Armageddon, which this was before NetherRealm took back Mortal Kombat and made it what it is today, obviously. But this game is special because, well, for a couple reasons to me. So first off, it was my first Mortal Kombat. It was the first one that I ever played, because I had parents that were willing to get the gaming stuff, but they were restrictive on the rating, so I couldn't get M games and stuff for a while, obviously. But I always looked at Mortal Kombat as a series that seemed really cool and was one that I really wanted to try. And this was the first one I ended up getting. Oddly, I never really got good at the actual fighting game aspect of it, but this game has in my opinion, an incredible amount of content. Just a ridiculous, awe-inspiring amount of content. And we're gonna check out some of that side stuff today, and so we're gonna have a little bit of fun with it. So hopefully it can still be enjoyable. Okay, caution. Yes, that's fine. And you could have, for a little bit, you could have seen my profiles and stuff on there. Curse stuff. I'm actually gonna let... Here, let me adjust this.
There have been many powerful warriors throughout the millennia. But ages of mortal combat have begun to tear the fabric of the realms.
While we're waiting for some people, I'm going to let these cutscenes play out because they actually show off a good amount of stuff in the game. And some stuff that we're going to fool with. So, if you're not familiar with this iteration, then feel free to take a watch because it's pretty interesting. And I'm sorry if I'm talking over the dialogue. I have a headset on, so I can't exactly hear.
The apocalypse.
This is depressingly small on my big TV. It's because it's, for some reason, it can only capture 4:3 aspect ratio on this TV, and I don't know why. I've tried messing with it. Actually, I think I do have a way around that. Let me fool with that while we're waiting here anyway. Yes, okay. Sweet. This TV just has like a pix shape button that can just like change the aspect ratio or how like zoomed in things are. Hopefully this doesn't cut things off on the bottom of the screen, and I don't think that would have any effect on how it's coming in for you. If anything, it just matches now how it looks on or through the stream. So there's that.
To avoid total destruction. One that would make use of the combatants' insatiable bloodlust. Like moths to flame, they would be drawn to battle.
Yeah, I don't, just like back in the day, watching an intro cutscene like this game just seemed like a huge deal. And I mean, in some ways it kind of was, at least to me. I mean, they really went hard and really tried for this thing, in my personal opinion. Oh, and there's going to be a lot of characters that I miss in here. It's like, oh, Kenshi. Kenshi was so good in Mortal Kombat X. I loved his moveset.
At the apex of destruction, alliances will be broken. And old hatreds will be revived.
Melina.
At last, it has come to this final battle. Armageddon has begun.
Just what an introduction, man. Just quite a first impression. All right, I'm gonna let a couple of these cutscenes play out because I want them to show you some of the stuff that we're gonna be fooling with. So of course this is normal Mortal Kombat as we know it. Oh hey, is that Frost? That's neat. I'm not sure. I was aware that she was in the game. But this game has everybody, so if they're a Mortal Kombat character, they're in here. Unless they're like the ones created for the newer games, obviously, but beside that. So it's going to have that demo, and then... Okay. So here's where we get into the fun stuff, because this game had a conquest mode, which was also more of like... was more of like an adventure mode for the game, where you kind of run around in 3 dimensions and fight people and encounter traps and treasure chests, and you unlock stuff through the game that way too. It's been a long time since I've even messed with this mode, and I'm not even sure where I am in the story. But I thought it was a neat thing, and also there's fatalities and stuff that can happen, obviously. And then the real thing we're going to be fooling with is Mortal Kombat. This is the real reason why I boot up this game repeatedly. Oh my god. I kind of wish the newer games had this and polished it up a little bit. Oh, are they going to show someone? Oh, no, okay. Aw. And then there's, yeah, and then this is kind of a giant showcase of everything. So you've got the normal Mortal Kombat, you've got Conquest, Mortal Kombat, and then this game also, as if those 3 things weren't enough, it also has character creation. So you can make your own fighter. Like, it's absolutely insane. Just like, imagine a modern Mortal Kombat that had all this content. It, like, the newer ones kind of pale in comparison when thinking about it. Okay. Alright, that's enough of that. And this game also had different like profiles that you could register, and you had to input like a code similar to like when you're logging in, or you set like a passcode for PlayStation systems these days. Pretty sure I remember mine. Haha! Alright, so there we go. Dragoon. So we're gonna do just like a tiny bit of the normal Mortal Kombat, because we kind of have to. So I believe I want to go to combat, and then, yeah, let's just do a little bit of practice first. I'm going to try and get through these games at like the standard rate, play them about an hour at a time before moving on to the next one. We'll see, because this one has a lot of content, I'm not going to do like each category, but I'm going to try and show off things a little bit, so we'll see how long this one goes. But hopefully we can largely stay to around an hour for each one. Otherwise, it's going to be a long time. Okay, and then the aspect ratio of the camera kind of worked out pretty well for that. Alright, so, as you can see, this game has a ridiculous amount of characters. So we have, obviously, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Reptile, Rain, Ermac, Chameleon, Noob, Smoke, Cyrax and Sector, Hotaru, Movado, Boraicho, Fujin, Reiko. I think some of these are like just for this the Conquest Adventure mode, so I'm not sure. But Darius, Jarek, Dairu, Cabal, Striker, Nightwolf, Mocap, Johnny Cage, Kano, Jax, Kai, Kenshi, Shujinko, Suhao, Cobra. Yeah, to create a character, you don't have to go to the trouble loading him. Dagon, Raiden, once again looking evil. That just keeps happening, doesn't it? Shinnok, Quan Chi, Shang Tsung, very unusual looking Shang Tsung, Kung Lao, Zombie Liu Kang, and Taven, who is the protagonist in the Conquest mode. And then we got Sonya all the way down here. Katana, Melina, Jade, Ashra. Oh, look at her. Li Mei, Serena, Kira, Nitara, Sindel. Yep, there's Frost. Tanya, Shiva, Baraka, Motaro, Havoc, Draman. I'm not familiar with this guy, but he's pretty interesting looking. Moloch, also interesting looking. Blaze, who seems to be tied to the Armageddon. Onaga, he's pretty cool looking. Kintaro, he's like Goro, if Goro was a tiger. Shao Kahn, and Meat. Get over here! Yes, hybrid. Look at this ridiculous roster. How does any modern Mortal Kombat look like a good amount of content after frickin' PS2 game had 60 plus characters? So we're just gonna do a little bit of training. I have to go with Scorpion. Who should we beat up? Let's beat up Draman, maybe. He's interesting looking enough to beat up. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing too much with the actual Mortal Kombat mode, as I was explaining before. This is it's just kind of, we kind of have to. I forget how to pick that up, if I ever knew. Oh, okay. Wait. His moveset is called Hungar? Wow. Okay, that's a nice combo there. And then should have the classic. Or is it forward first? Oh, okay, well. That's that. Uppercut. I don't know why it isn't working. Backflip kick. Hellfire. Oh, it is X. Okay. I'm just wrong. It's fine. There we go. And then grab. Also with the hook. Pretty nice. Fire. There's some kind of teleport punch that I'm trying to do. I fooled around with this a little bit last night while testing, and that's kind of the only reason why I know how to do these. Hellfire. Oh, the Hellfire Punch was triangle, but I apparently just completely memorized them wrong. Yep, there we go. It's a little janky, but it's the PS2 era. It's fine. Okay. And then also, another thing I found interesting was that this game had the ability to switch. It had basically two different styles, and so you had the normal martial arts style, and then each character had a weapon as well. And you also have a 3-hit combo like that. Okay. The grab is the same, it's just a little awkward with the sword out. Okay, that's kind of a pop-up. Wait. Is it back? Yeah, it's back. Okay. There we go. Alright, and then switch back. L2 does nothing. R2 is block, and then R1 is the grab. Okay. So I think I have enough with Scorpion. Okay. Cybrid saying, I don't remember what fighting games I have left for my PS2, but I do know I have Inuyasha Feudal Combat. Inuyasha Feudal Combat. You know what's funny, Cybrid? I actually have that too. But that is not the anime/manga crossover game we're gonna do a little later. But I was tempted to bust that out at some point. But that game was kind of a lie, because it's technically like a 4-person fighting game, but I think like the other people on each team could only be bots or something like that, so it was more of like a one-on-one, but like you each have assistants or something like that. But it was still interesting, and it has a couple of memes between me and my brother. The I don't know how often you played it, but the Moroku, I put up a berry. We do that all the time. Oh, this is fun. Oh no. Okay. Nice. Okay. So I think I have enough with Scorpion here to maybe attempt the arcade mode or something. And these, the one thing I don't like, I just don't care for these menus very much. They just fill you with like this immense sense of dread, and it's almost like the game doesn't want you to play it. It's kind of a weird thing for me, but I'm just putting that out there. So combat, yes, we're gonna try the arcade mode, and I have no idea what difficulty this is on. It should be a lower difficulty. Why is it saying to press the start button for a second player? That's not how arcade mode works. Or is it? I don't know. Alright. So we're going to do a little bit of Scorpion arcade mode. I want to preface this again. I'm not good at this game. I never got good at the actual Mortal Kombat portion of this game. There were times where I tried to in the past, and I determined I actually had a defunct controller with like an X button that wouldn't work for like most games. So that was another reason why I actually bought this other controller recently, and this controller works great. And so shortly after getting this, I did try out this training stuff.
Fight!
Come here! Come here! Alright. That's a fun combo. Let's do it again. Okay, which one? I just completely remember this moveset wrong from yesterday. There we go. I don't know fatalities.
Scorpion wins.
Okay. Okay, that was neat. That was neat. And I guess they're just one round each? That's interesting. I want to try and get them to those fatality sections, because it's the stage fatalities are easy enough to do. I remember this stage. This is a cool stage.
Round 1. Fight!
Not in range for the sweep. Oh, she sidestepped it. See, that's something... That's something you gotta pull with. I do like comboing that. Let's try that. That just didn't work. Alright. Oh my god, what did I do? Okay. I did a fatality, I guess. Nice to catch that on the stream. I just literally did the input for one of his special attacks, I swear. And that was apparently a fatality. Fun. Ooh.
Round 1. Fight!
Nah, she sidestepped. Haha, you can't sidestep that. Yeah, I need to actually block. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, the hitbox is so weird. She gets a lot of range with those. Oh, is the block not... I don't know, something's weird with the block where it's not... Maybe it doesn't work against the weapons. Let's see if this gets her. Nice. Okay, let's see if... It worked again! So literally just doing one of the inputs for his special attacks is a fatality. That's interesting. It's a very, very boring one, and I wish I knew another one. Oh, this is that Ashura lady. Got such a fancy outfit. Too bad we're gonna cover it in blood. Oh, fancy. Caged rage.
Round 1. Fight!
Nope. Oh shit, was that a wait, was that a parry? Oh, she... Oh! I thought it was too soon. I got her. Oh. And just like in the NetherRealm games, jumping and kicking is too OP. God, that does a lot of damage. Okay.
Finish her!
Just keep doing it. If it works.
Scorpion wins.
Already been 21... Oh geez, it's nearly been half an hour already, and I haven't done practically anything. Okay. Wait, didn't I already fight her? I could have sworn I already fought her. Oh, this stage is cool, though.
Round 1.
I like how she doesn't even fit on the stage. Oh, no! Oh, shit. Oh, what the hell? Why didn't it work? Need to put a stop to your shit. Oh, no! This game is so awkward. Oh, shit. Okay, I think I got her. If I get the grab in. Yep, we're good. Oh, that was close.
Finish her!
You deserve to be fatality. Just pick up your torso, take it off your body.
Scorpion wins. Fatality. Fatality.
We're spoiled by the fatalities in newer games, man. X and 11. Autosave successful. Okay. Has it been doing that after every match and I just haven't noticed, or did it just do it then? Okay. Oh, this place. If this is the place I think it is. No, not exactly. Okay.
Round 1. Fight!
Oh, barely sidestep. Dynamic maps! Oh shit! Alright. Oh, that was not the right attack. Okay. Oh no! Kinda unnecessary, but it's my go-to move right now. Oh, come on. Why did it just not work? Just let me do the sweep! God damn it. Okay. I should probably try a different special move to see if it just lets me...
Wins. Fatality.
Maybe just all the fatalities are linked to special moves. I don't know. Oh, Shiva is super annoying to fight in 11. God, like every fighting game I've been playing recently just like is back to block, so like actually having the block button is kind of annoying. Oh, nope. Oh! Okay, I'm not doing a good job. Yeah, the sidestepping is something that's like not really in Mortal Kombat anymore. I like when that just doesn't work, thank you. Oh shit, she didn't get up! Oh god, that was so close. Okay, let's try the...
Scorpion.
Yeah, see, no, that didn't work. I do like that, though. Whoop. Okay, now I gotta fight the big man. See how it goes.
Round 1. Fight!
Oh! Oh! No! No! Damn, the sidestepping and me not block. Okay, the juggles are bad too. Okay.
Finish him.
Would have been cool if you fatality'd me, but... Okay. I'm not going to continue. I have other things to do. Probably would have been cool to see what the ending animation looked like, but there might have been another fight or something after that. Yeah, so there are create a fighter and conquest modes. For the sake of time, I'm not really going to fool with them too much. What I really want to fool with is Mortal Kombat, so we're going to do that. And that should take about another 30 minutes or so, and then we can go to the other one. Okay, so in this mode, we got a few different tracks to choose from. Lin Kuei Raceway, Outworld Refinery, Botan Jungle, The Lost Pyramid, and Bo Rai Cho's Brewery. We're going to go through all of them. I just need to pick a character. Unfortunately, they don't have all 60 characters available. That would be a little too much, but they have some favorites. So we got Baraka, Bo Rai Cho, Johnny Cage, Cyrax, Jax, Kitana, Melina, Raiden, Scorpion, and Sub-Zero, because you gotta have them. And that's it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 characters. That's not too bad. So, I mean, there are a select few that I generally use. I think Cyrax's... So each character has a, Each character has a, sort of like an ultimate attack or like special ability that they can use during the races. I think Cyrax has a bomb. They either drop it forward or backward, I don't remember. Jax kind of does a ground quake around him. Kitana and Melina, I don't remember. Raiden has a electric field that's around him. Scorpion, he's got the rope dart, so he can throw it, and if it attaches to someone, he can kind of slingshot off of them. Sub-Zero, I imagine they leave some kind of like slipstream or something behind them for ice. I forget what Baraka does. Bo Red Show just pukes behind him and leaves stuff behind. And I forget what Johnny Cage does. Let's see. I guess I'll start with Cyrax to see how his ability works, because I do not remember. But this is such a fun little mode. This is the main reason why I keep booting up this game from time to time. And you can earn like the in-game currency by playing this. You got boosts. Oh, Sub-Zero froze me. I guess they fire that in front of them. And there are these red sections of the road where, well, maybe for the sake of fun, fatalities happen. Alright. Don't want that to happen again, so let's get on this ramp here. Make it happen to other people. Yep, they get crushed by the ice. Someone else activated that. I really need to get an ult. Here we go, here we go. Okay. Okay, I did launch it behind me. Got Kitana with that. That landing is very weird. Hit the boost. Nah, I missed the coins, that's fine. Okay. Now we're in a massive lead. I'm not sure if there was an option for difficulty. I really didn't see it because there weren't a whole lot of things to select before going in. Maybe it's just like in a general options menu or something, but I don't know. This is the first track to choose from, so they can get a little tougher and a little more interesting, as you will see. Go ahead and throw a bomb back there, but I don't think anyone's close. Oh yeah, there's also bashing left to right, because if there's some way to get you to attack other people, leave it to the Mortal Kombat game to figure it out. But no, this was around the time of like Mario Kart Double Dash and stuff, and that was a mechanic in there, so... This was very late PS2, because this was also a Wii title. Could have gotten it for that, but I did not have a Wii at the time of this game. And I was just grateful to have this game. And you can do, as you probably saw from the menu, you can do 2-player with this as well. Oh, I think I see someone new in the chat. Humber 2.
Final lap.
VOA gameplay. I love Cyrax. Nice. I kind of picked him for his special ability. I haven't used him very much in the main game, I don't think, but the design was always cool. Big fan. Got the tragic backstory. Is like, because I think Sector was the one that wanted to be an android, and Cyrax didn't, but I could be wrong. Cage got getting people with the icicles. Okay. But God, just like imagine if Mortal Kombat 12 had base game, it had a conquest mode that's like adventure or like. Well, honestly, I guess 11's Crypt is kind of the equivalent of conquest mode, like running around and exploring in a three-dimensional space. So they kind of have that covered, but if it also had like character creation and it had motor combat, like would be an incredible game. Cybert saying, I got lucky with my Wii. A locally owned video game store employee reserved one for me and called me when it was in stock. Oh, how nice. Yeah. For me, the issue wasn't with like stock or anything, but it was being able to like afford one at the time. And it just took a while to get it, and then as soon as I got it, I got like a game or two with it, and I was like, I want more, so I got rid of a bunch of older stuff. Like I had a Nintendo 64 with a bunch of games, got rid of all of that just so I could like get some other Wii games, and I kind of regret doing that, but Nintendo 64 is also like the most common in terms of like emulation and getting it to work or getting it somewhere else. So it's a little unfortunate, but anyway, the point is I'm glad that I kept the PS2 and the amount of games that I have for the PS2. Oh, you had a Dreamcast, Cybrid? Oh, I actually... it would be so fun to fool around with a Dreamcast, because... Foreshadowing, the original Soul Calibur was on Dreamcast, and I've always wanted to check that out, just for fun. Probably the only one I regret not keeping. Yeah, it was a cool system. It was one that I've always wanted to try out. So we're going to do Outworld Refinery next. I should probably pick a new character. I'm going to go with Jax. Because both him and Raiden have proximity stuff, but Jax's has more range. Not that the abilities are coming in handy very much, as you saw for most of that race, I was well ahead of the other people. This track is pretty basic, it's just a big circle, but there are some hazards and stuff around, so it's a little interesting. Get that special ground pound. Okay. But yeah, that comes up through the walls, and well, you can fall off the side of the track over there, but we're not going to do that. In there. Oh, I thought I got in there too early. Maybe I should, because we're... Just that happens, and then we can ground pound some people when I get close enough. Or they can boost. And maybe kill themselves? No? Okay. There we go. Got him. Nice. Whoa! Okay. That must have been Johnny Cage, because I recognize the energy. Okay. That must be tricky to aim if he, like, lobs that shot, but... Okay. I apparently have another ground pound ready. Interesting. Oh no, Sub-Zero! Okay, that was a little weird. Yeah, we have more laps because short track. That's a circle. Stay on the inside. I pounded Kitana, yes. Oh no. That gets very weird. If I use that while boosting, I don't think I ever noticed that. I think it like stops me when I jump, and then I start again when I land. It's so weird. Okay. Oh, a scorpion burned to a crisp. Okay, Sub-Zero in the lava, that makes sense, that's fine. But come on, scorpion shouldn't be burning up like that. I hope the quality's coming in okay for you guys, because when I tested this, that was the one thing. Like, the video quality, because it is an HDMI adapter, so it's supposed to look a little bit better. And it looks fine on the TV, but... I noticed it didn't capture the quality and the frames very well. Game does run just fine if there was any concern about that, but back then, I mean, everything was fairly well optimized. Hit him with that, and perfect time to cross the finish line. Alright. Had to fight a little bit for that one. Okay. 3 tracks left, and then we can move on to something else. Okay, let's do Botan Jungle. I just really don't remember what Baraka's ability is. I think he shoots stuff out in front of him, or maybe in all directions. I guess we'll find out.
Baraka.
We shall see. Alright. If there is some kind of boost mechanic at the beginning, I haven't figured it out, or I don't remember. I'm trying to avoid these pillars. Okay. Oh, look at the spikes on the wheels. Oh, so edgy. Literally. Okay. Coins? Yeah, get some coins. Oh, the presses. Okay. Double something. Okay, thanks for cutting that message off with something else. Okay, I shot something in front of me, and also behind me, I think? Just trying to get a handle. Okay, let's also... Oh, it didn't happen. Okay. I wasn't far enough out, I guess. Double spark. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Whoa, that was close. Cage got crushed. I should probably stop hitting the wall. Ah! I sparked Scorpion. Okay. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that. These landings are so jank. Boost! Okay. Oh, there's 5 laps here. Interesting. They didn't get the memo about the rule of 3s. Or just chose not to because Mario Kart's doing it. I getting pressed? Nope. Okay. Early again. Scorpion got crushed. Jax got crushed. The crashing. Just randomly fire that, and I sparked Raiden, who was probably right behind me again. Yeah, this mode requires very little skill. It's just fun. Whoop. Oh, there it is. Okay, you got to see that at least. Everybody getting crushed. The crashing. Still ended in first. I think. Yes. Okay. Alright, 2 more. Alright, here's where things get really fun. The Lost Pyramid. Who should we be here? So if Sub-Zero has an Ice Blast in front of them, I'll probably be Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero.
Alright. This one probably has the toughest hazards. Like that. Oh god! Oh god! Okay. I forgot that it just like starts the lap with that. I remember getting to that at the end. Okay, I need to stop hitting the side. He's got like a little snowmobile, which I find fun. Okay, there's also this. Gotta pick the right section. Okay. Was there a question that I wasn't in first for a bit? Oh, there sure was. Yep, I only shoot that in front of me. Boop. Boop. Okay. Those don't change, I don't think, but the one coming up does. Raiden drove into a hole. Well, you shouldn't do that. You just shouldn't. Oh, no, it just changed. Ah! So that's what happens if you pick the wrong one. There you go. Froze someone. And Jax almost crashed me, but did not. Oh god, okay. Oh my goodness. Baraka drove into a hole. Man. Change. Oh, okay, put me in this one. That works. Katana was rolled flat. Didn't choose the right one. Ah, one more. Okay. Let's not be on that edge. Whoop! Okay, that's what happens if I don't try to be on that. Okay. Alright. Oh, no. Okay. Well, now that we're past that... Are those? No, they're not tracking. Not tracking at all. Well, now I might not win, and that would be depressing. Don't. Don't. Okay. Alright, and I got a freeze ball. Oh, 2 people rolled flat. Unfortunate. Oh, so many! What? Like 4 people? Made it. Alright.
Sub-Zero wins.
Okay. We have one more track. Bo Raicho's Brewery. Who should we be? Bo Raicho? We'll be Bo Raicho.
Raicho.
I can't possibly lose at my own place, right? That's how it works. This one isn't... The way I remember it, it isn't necessarily hazardous, but the track layout is the trickiest. Because it starts in this residential area with a lot of twists and turns that if you're not careful, the game's turning, may not be able to get you through so easily. Whoop! If I can turn. Alright. Oh! No, Scorpion got me! Oh shit. And I'm gonna puke. I puked on Cage. I was probably a little late to do what I wanted to. Scorpion is just right there, man. Okay, and we're doing 4 laps here. They just don't like 3, do they? Just don't like it. Hey. Puke ready. I puked on Scorpion. Good. Tried to do it like 4 times. Okay. I don't know if it's something I have to do on them, or if it's like a slipstream thing that I set up. Hey! Oh, and he boosted too, son of a bitch. Okay, still got the puke on Scorpion, but now Johnny Cage is up here. Darn it. Puked on Scorpion again. Puked on Cage, there we go.
Final lap.
Is that a fart? I don't know what I just heard. Ah, I missed that. Well, I gotta get the boost at least. Trying to preemptively do it. Okay, got Scorpion. Alright.
Raicho wins.
So yeah, that's Mortal Kombat. It's just a fun, obscure thing to have. I like it a lot. And that's the main thing that I like out of this game, but it has a lot to offer. And like actually playing after like being able to do the moves and everything, actually playing the arcade earlier was fine. It's a little like floaty, or I don't know exactly what the term is for what it is. It is kind of janky, the actual combat, but they have a lot to fall back on. There's a lot that they tried, creating fighters, a conquest mode, and then Mortal Kombat, and it also had online play, and It has a crypt, but it's kind of just like different panels of tiles, and you choose what you want. So it's not special like they've recently been. But that's Mortal Kombat Armageddon, and that's what I wanted to do in it. So it's time to switch to another game. We've got about 6 games in total, so we've got 5 more to mess with before we're done. Are we going to get to all of them tonight? I kind of hope so, but we'll see, depending on how long we take with each one. But we did around the hour mark this time. Cybrid, I know you at least saw the hints for what games. Is there any in particular that you want to see? Because I'm not entirely sure what order I want to go in myself. And I keep moving this up and down because another thing about like the sense of dread I was talking about with this menu earlier is like all these menus and everything have a sense of just this sense of urgency, because if I do nothing it will kick me out very quickly, and it would have done the same thing in Mortal Kombat or Character Select or anything. So it's just always like hurry up, something's gonna kill you. And the Mortal Kombat logo flashes on the moon. I mean, these menus themselves are cool, but it's just... Okay. Okay, so Cybrid is saying do the anime manga crossover. That makes sense, because we were talking about Inuyasha earlier. Well, so I technically have a few options of what I could have done for that, because I do have Inuyasha, and I have like a Naruto game that was pretty good. But the one I've ultimately decided on is I have a Yu-Gi-Oh game. And it is Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monster Coliseum. And so that is what we're going to do. So I'm going to end Mortal Kombat Armageddon here. Just take a teeny little break to adjust things and switch discs around. And I will be right back with Game 2, Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monster Coliseum. So stay tuned.